We are here to tell you how we are performing as the insurance industry. And we are going to report to you the half-year performance. And this is up to June of 2024. Again, beginning next year, 2025, you see we are reporting the June figures and we are already in October because of the manual way we've been gathering the data. But beginning next year, 2025, we are going to be releasing the figures of June in July. So supervision and market development, please take note and make sure that that is effective. The half-year performance for the insurance industry has, as we have been moving over time, is promising. I want to say that the non-life business generated a total of 542.3 billion in gross written premiums. This is moving from a 2023 figure of 510 billion. This, in our view, is a 6.3% growth comparing the 2023 period and the 2024 period. The life insurance business generated a total of 357.8 billion. And this is moving from 291 billion in the same period of 2023. This therefore represents a 22.97% growth. You can as well call it 23%. The third line of reporting is the health membership organizations. And as you know, this is the monoline policy provision, which is specifically for medical. And you might as well know that over time we had had some challenges to streamline how the health membership organizations can also perform better. Over the reporting period, HMOs registered 33.1 billion, and this is moving from 27.3 billion of the 2023 period. This signifies a 21.24% growth when you compare the two periods. And this means that now we are on the right track, streamlining the performance of HMOs. The fourth line of reporting is the micro insurance. As you know, as we have already stated earlier, this remains a vital financial protection line which addresses the needs of the biggest part of our population. And this safeguards them from the unforeseen events or losses which can cripple their business. And indeed, this talks to the masses of Ugandans. Over the reporting period, we registered 613 millions. And this is moving from 463 millions over the same period of 2023. This, therefore, we have seen a registered remarkable growth of 32.52% growth when you compare the two periods. As the Insurance Regulatory Authority of Uganda, we shall continue to do many studies and also interventions which are required to ensure that micro-insurance generates much more traction than what it is right now. And we have some interventions already underway. Overall, when you add all the four reporting lines, we have seen that in the first half of 2023, we had registered 828.9 billion. The first half of 2024, we have registered 933.8 billion. So there is 12.65% growth over the same reporting period. And this is indeed one of the things which we think is moving in the right direction, but also is giving promise of where we want the insurance industry to be. We will continue to provide more guidance on making sure that the insurance industry remains resilient, and also it plays a pivotal role in the economic landscape. In terms of market share, and market share, I mean who, according to what the four reporting lines, how much are you contributing to the overall gross written premiums? Non-life has accounted for 58.07%. And when you compare with what it was in 2023, non-life had contributed 61.54%. And as I told you, or as I have already been saying, reduction of non-life contribution to the overall gross written premium is a very positive thing. And as I told you, the non-life, we call it in other ways, we call it short-term premiums. So those monies which are collected under the non-life is not the money which is used for the development of the big economies. Life, on the other hand, accounted for 38.32% of the overall gross written premiums. And in 2023, life was contributing 35.1%. So when now it contributes 38.32%, this is good for us. And as I also told you, life funds or life premiums are the long-term premiums. They are the monies which are normally used for the big developments. Even when you go to developed economies and you see those skyscrapers and the bonds, it's normally the life funds. So we are seeing that life is regaining its rightful position, and we will continue to strive to see that it participates its contribution exceeds the 50% mark. The health membership organization, on the other hand, accounted for 3.54%. And again, this is a growth of what it was in 2023, and we are happy about that, because in 2023 it was 3.3%, and if now it becomes 3.5, it is also something good. In terms of growth, as I already stated earlier, life insurance business continued to grow much faster than the life business. And in percentage terms, life grew at 22.97%. You can as well call it 23%, compared to non-life, which grew at 6.3%. And the HMOs grew at 21.04%. The relative faster growth in life is really an indicator of the positive trends towards the individuals prioritizing their long-term financial security and protection. We have observed over time that people are now getting more concerned about what will happen to them in future. What will be the source of their income in future, and their continued survival. And this is a shift which means that people are looking at their future, the future of their loved ones, and even other things which will grow the financial sector. This is coming in line with the growing awareness and readiness to invest in comprehensive financial planning and security measures. Over the reporting period, as you know, insurance cannot operate without paying claims. Insurance will be meaningless if insurance companies do not pay claims. We have continued to have a policy of zero tolerance to non-payment of legitimate claims. We have continued to observe over the reporting period that many people try to bring fraudulent claims, and our anti-fraud unit has continued to investigate them. We have prosecuted some people, but the legitimate claims have continued to be paid out. The gross claims paid out for life, non-life, and HMOs for the half year accounted for 423.8 billion. And this was a 45.39% of the overall gross written premiums. We want to assure the public that the insurance industry must pay legitimate claims and must pay it promptly. We have continued to get people who are satisfied with the service of the insurance industry and the speed of claim settlement. But that does not mean that everybody is happy. If anybody, for whatever reason, remains unhappy, please come to us and make a formal complaint through the Insurance Complaints Bureau. We have an online platform which can help you lodge your complaint. The insurance broker's performance during the half year registered 298.3 billion. And this is the money of the overall 900 and something which went through brokerage services. This represents a 15.63% growth, because in the same period of 2023, only 257.8 billion had gone through the brokerage services. I'm happy, therefore, to say that the professional brokers have continued to acquire more space on the premiums which are underwritten. In relative terms, the business through brokers has now been 31.9 billion, 31.9% of the overall total premiums. And this is an increase from the 31.11% in the year 2023. As we know, the insurance broker play a very important role in in risk management to their clients, and indeed in advising them on the best insurance policies to take for the limited resources they may have. Bank assurance performance, and bank assurance, for the benefit of those who are hearing it for the first time, are the licensed banks which offer as a one-stop center. They do the banking services, but at the same time, they offer the insurance business to their clients or their prospects. Bank assurance contributed 107.5 billion, and this was moving from 83.6 billion in the year 2023. This reflects a 28.59% growth in the premiums which are underwritten through bank assurance. We want to encourage the various banks to use the IT and the clientele they have to ensure that they increase these percentages. The sector has remained on the positive growth trajectory. We have seen enhanced distribution where premiums are collected through bank assurance channels have significantly increased. We have seen the premiums through the insurance brokers has also increased substantially. We have also noticed acceleration in online transactions. And as the consumers' insurance market becomes more competitive with the entry of 9 traditional players. As you know, as the Insurance Regulatory Authority, we have encouraged and we will continue to encourage insurtechs, regtechs, fintechs, and other digital platforms or digital players in order to see that we service the clients much better and much easier. We have also noticed increased customer confidence. Definitely, if the customer is not confident, he will definitely not take up insurance. But because of the role the Insurance Regulatory Authority plays, and the assurances we have continued to give to the insuring public, and the awareness and education campaigns we have done, we have seen more customers becoming more safer and confident that insurance will pay them. We have also noticed the growth of the middle income, which has indeed attributed to the increased insurance uptake. As we know, the expansion of the middle income class impacts directly on the individual life business, and we see that people seek for financial products that will provide them a security for the long-term benefits. The outlook for the remaining half of 2024 is really positive. Annual inflation is eased for the second month to 3%. And this is as per the figures released for September 2024. And this means it is coming down from the 3.5 and the 4 for the earlier parts of the year. Such a stable macroeconomic environment remains conducive to the growth of the insurance sector as it fosters a favorable investment climate and and this positively influences the consumer's purchasing power. Looking ahead, we anticipate positive developments which are driven by the public sector investments in engineering and construction in the second half of the year. Additionally, we have seen some innovations which will also account for the growth of the gross written premiums in the insurance industry. Things like marine insurance compliance, which is about to be rolled out, and many other interventions which are done by the different stakeholders. As a result, we project the insurance sector to continue the growth trajectory, and we do not expect anything less than 10% overall on the gross written premiums. I want to thank you for listening to me and wish you the very best. Thank you very much.